Yo, it's your P.T and Infa the Kid, the P.T Rich Agnew.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the Primetime show.
Primetime, baby.
Where the ballers ball, P.T.
That's where we get down, Infa.
Man, and y'all know we at the huddle because y'all see a third party, man. But like we told you, you only come to the huddle if you hot. If you ain't hot, then you're not.
Yeah, stay home.
Yeah, can't really.
You know what I mean?
We can't do nothing about that. Cause this is where the ballers ball. So no, we about to introduce him, but no, we ball, flat out. So, but before we introduce him and give him his proper introduction, PT, you got any announcements, man? You want to give to the league, man? On the top of the head.
Now, we good for now, man.
We good?
Yeah. Well, maybe second segment. We'll check it out.
Well, then let's go on ahead and get on with it. So we gonna go on ahead, giving the proper introduction. We got the P.L.U.G from the Primetime Basketball League, a champion. Because you can't be not a champion or, be tight and not be on here. But he is a champion. He is the 4-time scoring leader. 4 times. Not once, 4 times. He got 1 championship. He got 1 MVP. His team that he coming from to represent is Big Bet. We got the point guard of all point guards, the P.L.U.G, Mello.
What's good, y'all?
Man, what's up, man?
Hey, man, I'm just glad to be here, man. I appreciate you guys allowing me to come to the platform, the podcast, all of that good stuff. I'm just grateful, man. Thankful.
Man, we appreciate your time too, Mello. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So we always ask that question. We're going to ask the curious case of who is Mello.
Who is Mello?
Well, yeah. Mello, man, let me just dive into it, man. Mello, first and foremost, I went to Warrensville, all the way through. I started playing basketball at a young age, man. I can't give you the exact number, but, as a young dude, I've been playing basketball, one of my first loves, man. And, ever since a young guy, just putting that basketball in my hand, seeing it go through the net when I shoot those threes, it's a hell of a feeling, man. So I fell in love with it, like I said, at an early age, man. And without basketball, who knows where I'll be, man. So, yeah, man.
So basketball is your dominant sport? Like, that's what you do?
Well, that's definitely what I do, one of my most dominant, man. But, I'm a man of many hats, man. Baseball, football. I even get your ass on the pool table. You know what I'm saying? But definitely on that basketball court, man, I'm a threat, man. I just love it, man. The competition, people talking they shit, just just stepping up in the moments. I love it, man. And when it's clutch, I'm clutch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you just mentioned to us that the basketball, seeing that ball go through there is wet. Like, damn, that was wet.
Wet like water.
How has that helped you? You had stated that it kind of helped you. It just moved you along. That it was a pivotal point in your life. Can you share some more light on exactly what that did for you?
Yeah, well, basketball, man. You got to have discipline, man. You got to have structure. So, at a young age, I had that. You know what I mean? Having to be somewhere, having to put in the time, discipline, practice, training, all of that. Having to be somewhere, scheduled. So, having those key principles, and start at a young early age, it turned me to the man that I am today.
I feel that. So now you hear these stories on TV and other sports shows about people that suffer adversities in their life, and sports was kind of a therapy or escape, or had gave them a place to be outside the pain. Have you had any adversity in your life that would read up with that as an athlete?
Well, it's funny you mentioned that, man. I'll never forget this, man, as long as I live. I was playing on my 8th grade basketball team, man, and we went to go to Parma. We had to play Parma, and just to throw some facts out there, my 8th grade team, we was 17-0, didn't lose not one game. So we was a target, for most squads, but I digress. When we went to Parma to play them, we had a stand full of white people, right?
Okay.
And as I'm playing basketball, running up and down the court, I was having a good game, shooting good. We actually had older white people in the audience saying, "Can y'all stop that nigga?" And I'm bouncing the ball.
Word?
Like, what? And I never dealt with that, never even experienced. I mean, you hear about it, you see it on TV and whatnot, but to actually have somebody call you a nigga because you playing basketball, you know, relatively good and beating they sons or they kids, nephews, whoever it is, for them to have that much hate and call me a nigga, the squad a nigga, that was a eye opener, man. So
especially being from Warrensville, like you know what I'm saying, that's a black suburb. So
exactly.
Everybody around you at school on your squad look like you.
Exactly.
The culture shock.
Major.
Man, that's just right there on the sideline.
Right there, like,
wow.
Like the refs ain't here, like the coaches ain't here, like the other parents ain't here, like that was just normal.
Acceptable.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was just
acceptable
something to say.
behavior.
And I'm just like, wow, man, yeah, that was definitely an eye opener. So I'll never forget that moment as long as I live, man.
Ooh wee, man. Ooh wee. Yeah. Man, well, we like to think that Parma done came a long way since then, man. But you know how, hey.
That's another show.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
It's still America. So we gonna so that just opened your eyes.
It did, man.
Right there.
It did.
Okay.
Like basketball, you can see the good in it, and then, you know, unfortunately, it can also bring the bad. You know what I mean? Just playing that game of basketball that you love, and at the same time can be surrounded by so much fucking hate, bro. So again, at a young age, 8th grade, I experienced that.
Hey, and that just helped build. You know, that just helped build and just kind of showed you what the climate is. So once y'all had got through that game and you went to the next level of play, did you suffer more adversity? You know, or was it kind of, you know, smooth ride?
I mean, it was a smooth ride, you know, thankfully. You know, I never had to experience nothing like that on the basketball court, so grateful for that. But, you know what I'm saying, you take it, you learn from it, and, you know, obviously you just keep on living and, you know, just come to the realization that we still got some people out there that's stuck in the old ways, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that. Now, earlier before we got on the camera, you know, we politic outside of here, man. We do our thing, man. The league is a brotherhood. But you was telling us an incident in your life where you won a championship and lost your mom.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a very emotional day. You know, my mother took her last breath at 11:15, you know, that Sunday, September 26th to be exact. And it's even funny because at the start of the season, I always try to figure out when we're going to play the championship and look forward to that day that we can play the championship, not knowing that that'll be the day that I lose my mother. So, you know, we at the hospital, you know, me and my family and all of that good stuff, saying our goodbyes. And, you know, at that point when I lost my mother, I wasn't even sure if I was going to play. I honestly didn't think I was going to play, but my cousin that's sitting right there, that's my right-hand man, that's my brother. And, you know, at the hospital, he said, we got to play for Mom Dukes, man. So I said, you know what, after thinking for a little while, I said, yeah, why not, you know, do it up for Mom Dukes and do it up in a beautiful way. So I went to the gym rather, and, you know, just get my mind right, just, you know, trying to keep a clear mind as possible. So we had to play the second round of the playoffs, and we won that game. You know, thank God we won that. And then we geared up for the championship game, and I'm still playing with all this on my mind. Like, man, I just said goodbye to my mother hours ago, and here I am playing basketball, a game I love. And, you know, thank God we was able to win that game. And I didn't even tell the squad that I lost my mother until that halftime. You know, we was getting a little shaky, so that's when I told them, I lost my mother today, man. We got to play hard. We got to go give it our all, man. I'm not leaving this gym without a championship after I lost my mother. No way in hell was I going to lose my mother and the championship game the same day. That wasn't happening, not that day. So, you know, the second half, we started playing. My shot was going. I was just on a whole nother level. I was playing with a purpose. And, you know, I had 36 that game. I mean, I couldn't be stopped. And I ain't saying that on no brag shit. It's just that I wasn't going to be stopped, man. I couldn't lose that game for my mother. So I just had to share that story like my man brought it up, man. That was one of the most memorable days, obviously, because I lost my mother. But to be able to triumph in her passing and like I always tell my people, the day started off shitty, sad, but it ended beautifully. You know what I'm saying? We was laughing, smiling, just a lot of joy after what we just experienced hours prior. You know what I mean?
Wow, man.
Yeah, man.
PT, Mello, man, I can't even talk after that, man. You a hell of a dude.
Hey, I appreciate
for that. That's mentally tough, man. We gonna go ahead and take a spin, man. We'll be right back for the next segment. It's your Code D, Infa the Kid, the Code D, P.T. Agnew, and the Code D Mello. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Yo, it's your Code D, Infa the Kid, y'all. The Code D, P.T. Agnew. We here in the huddle with the Code D Mello. Welcome back to the Primetime show where the ballers ball all day, all night. So if y'all just tuned in, which y'all shouldn't have, y'all should have seen the first half. This is the second half, and we ended the first half with some of the most compelling dialogue that I done had on the show. I don't know about you, PT.
No, that was pretty deep, man.
That was inspiring, man. That'll make a hell of a movie. I ain't even gonna cap like that. Real.
Yeah.
Real. And in the spirit of triumph and imposing your will to take your game, like back in the day, that movie Above the Rim.
Above the Rim, yeah.
Above the Rim. Yep. Is a hell of a testament. And so basketball, like we were saying before, basketball, was a channeling through that. Man, that was wow. Yeah. Wow. But on the hoop side right now, y'all just finished the season up.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Big bet.
Yeah, we just finished the season, man, and unfortunately we didn't get a chance to advance, but it be like that sometimes,
All right, so I seen a couple games, just live, and with that, it looked like Mello is the nucleus, the ball running through you. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. You can say I'm the glue that keep everything together, man. I got a good squad, good supporting cast around me, and when we need a bucket. When things get a little shaky, man, they get it to me because they know that's when I triumph. You know what I'm saying? I love when we got our backs against the wall, give me the ball, and I'm going to make some shit shake.
I feel that. So, you the guard.
The guard, the point, the shoot, the small, all that, man. Whatever I need to be for my squad, that's what I am that day.
Oh,
what should I say for that play?
Oh, man, he on some Giannis. I'm whatever it need to be on that trip.
Hey, by any means, you can call me Malcolm X, baby.
Okay then. So what would you say the strength of your team is? Like, what gives y'all the identity that makes y'all big bet?
I mean, our identity, man, is we just gonna give it our all, man. We gonna play the same with the intensity. If we down 20, up 20, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna always bet on us, man. So. And it's funny how the name, came up. I just asked a lot of people what they gonna play, and they say bet. Then I was like, shit, it was big bet. And I'm like, hold on.
Big bet.
Yeah, that might just need to be the name of the squad. And then from there, that's when the name came. That's when the squad followed. And that's why we here, man. We done played about 5 or 6 sessions. And we loving every minute of it, man. And we gonna try to play 5, 6 more, God willing.
Hey, and that's why PT, BL, PTFL is where the ballers ball. This where, man, do you hear how you talk about the game? Like, his approach to the game is why we keep drawing the best players that we got in Ohio and from across the state line. Now we done stretched out the PA. They coming over the line from what? PA.
Let me see. PA they're coming from. And Columbus. Yeah, they coming, man.
See, they coming up to the PT, BL, the PTFL, man. Everybody want to be where the ballers ball, man. It's the best program in the state. It's the best program in the state.
Right
now.
Right. We ain't trying to play around.
Right. Like the sports side. So when you got the one ship on your resume, that's the ship you talking about.
Yes, sir.
See, so that, man, that's monumental. That's monumental. So when you got the MVP, how long ago was that?
I think that was maybe 3 or 4 sessions ago. I was blessed to get that MVP. I got that the session before I got the championship. So, you know, that was a good feeling, you know what I'm saying, to be able to do this. I'm 34 years old. I'll be 35 next month. So to still be playing at this level with a bunch of young guys and, you know, just still be able to get it in, lace my shoes up and have fun, that's a hell of a fine feeling.
Right. He say he ain't going to 35 and up. He's staying where the ballers ball. Like Mike, he ain't just leave. Like, man, I'm about to go on over here. He like, man, I'm about to keep balling until somebody come do it better or I feel like I ain't got it no more. And you see how long that took.
Come on now.
And he's still balling. So, man, I want to have him come back up here at 42 like, man, I told y'all.
Real shit, though.
He representing for the, because y'all, you know, they get to talking smack at the, like, when you get to about 32, they talking about, he declining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like they called old school and all that stuff. Yeah, I hear it all the time. But at the end of the day, you got to put that work in. As long as that work is going to put in, you good, man.
Hey, in the words of Ric Flair, to beat a man, you got to beat the man. And that's the only way it's going to clap out here. Yes, so now, when you led the league in scoring, was that intentional? Did you come out like, man, I'm about to just run the table and just put the ball in, or did it kind of just happen along that journey?
Yeah, yeah, I didn't know nothing about the leading the league and scoring and none of that stuff. I wasn't checking stats. I was just having fun with my squad. So I think the day that the playoffs started, or I think he called me, my fault. He called me a couple days before the playoffs started for that particular session. And he was like, yeah, Mello, man, you got the leading scorer, MVP. I'm like, what? You know, because there's a lot of good players in the league. So, you know, I respect a lot of players, and they respect me too. It's mutual, but I just didn't think that I was scoring like that. So, no, it wasn't intentional, man. That was just me playing my game. And that's what happened.
Hey, I feel that. Just go out there, do your thug thizzle. And he just looked up, and he was at the top of the crop with a baller's ball. And he ain't lying. The league got some ballers. They put the PTBL against some other ball league. It's gonna be some smoke. It's gonna be hella smoke. It'll probably be PPV. Hold on. We talk about that off grid. We want to get a PPV going. We gotta get a you know what I'm saying, get a streaming play going or something. Let y'all go on and see that, man. But
this guy's silly, man. But no, let me just share this, man. I just want to give a big thanks to Rich, man. And I was about to hang him up. I ain't even going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't balling like I used to, you know, working schedules and all that other stuff. I wasn't getting to the court like before. So I was ready to hang him up, man. I was 50 pounds heavier when I first started back hooping with Rich, man. So being able to, you know, get that love again, had that love revamped. And you know, I look forward to Sundays, man. Like a lot of people that's in this league, they love going to the gym, going to the court, lacing their kicks, playing, sweating, talking their shit. Most of these cats ain't had that before this league came around. So I just wanted to say on cam in front of, you know, everybody that's watching and so on and so forth, that I appreciate this man for giving us a platform to go ahead and shine once more. Because once niggas graduate high school or even college or, you know, whatever the case may be, man, they hang their shit up. They ain't got nowhere to really rock. But people like him, you know what I'm saying, they give us that platform. So, you know, just man to man, I appreciate you, bro.
I concur. He did the same thing for me, man. I was on the couch, my man's coming through. I tell the story all like the time to everybody, man. My dude coming through for damn near a year. And I stepped out on that football field and I ain't been able to walk away. That was 6 years, 150 something games ago. So man. So
for sure.
I feel that, man, for giving us that platform, PT. You know what I'm saying? Being able, you know, to be able to do it if you ain't got no pro contract, but you still got some ball in you.
Exactly.
Just trying to keep the dream alive, man. Like I said before, just give adults something to do, man. Keep them off the streets. You know what I'm saying? You know, keep them out of trouble. And it's always been in my blood, man. So I'm just giving back. Just give back, man, and I enjoy every bit of it. So,
man, indeed, man. Like the league has evolved every year since I've been in it, and I told you I've been in it for some years, countless sessions, and every calendar year that the league came back around from spring to fall, it has evolved in a positive way to what it is now, to where we got enough footage and things to even do a show. So, you know, we definitely appreciate you, PT. On that note, man, you know, it's almost out of time for us to get on gone. You want to give some shout outs, man? You want to shout out Big Bad, some of your peoples?
Yeah, definitely, man. I want to, just let everybody know that I rock with on the squad. I appreciate each and every one of those guys that show up, that pay the league fees, the ref fees, and definitely got to get the bread off top. But all that to the side, man, I just appreciate everybody that rock with us, man, that rock with me, that rock with the squad, the people that come and watch us play. I mean, just the whole atmosphere, the vibe, just all of that, man. It's, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be, in a position right now as far as on a podcast and all this other stuff. I didn't have my supporting cast right there with me, man, every step of the way, every game, man. So shout outs, to my cousin Will, like my brother, my boy Mario, that's been down since day one. Just the whole squad, man. So we gonna keep rocking out, God willing, as long as we can. And again, I say I'll be 35 next month, and I'm still busting y'all ass. And I say that respectfully. But it's all competition, man. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. And I appreciate y'all giving me the time to talk, man.
Indeed. PT. You got any sign off remarks?
Yeah, I just want to let everybody know we Primetime, we have an apparel store now, so go ahead, man, and support the cause, man. So come to the courts. I want to see PTBL shorts and stuff like that. Got the apparel store going. Basketball, we're in our playoffs this Sunday, and the next sessions will start Sunday, June 5th. Same spot, and my goal is to be the best sports league ever. So that's what we're doing as far as football. The turf field will be back next Sunday at Cleveland Heights, and that's really about it, man.
All right. Well, without further ado, y'all, we're going to get the hell on gone. It's your Code D Infa the Kid, the Code D Mello, the Code D PT Rich Agnew.
PT, yes, sir.
We gone. We catch you next week.
See ya.